Maximizing our potential is a result of what we are learning and how we are applying what we have learned. Therefore, education is the fundamental tool for harnessing potential maximization. Ignorance is one of the biggest restraints to growth. It leaves people operating in the absence of knowledge. This leads to an inability to make informed decisions. It is paramount that we use every moment as a teachable moment. In so doing, we are able to unlock vital information and develop relevant and transferable skills to become the best version of ourselves and to ensure that our children are able to become the best versions of themselves in every season. In so doing, we are able to unlock vital information and develop relevant and transferable skills to becoming the best versions of ourselves and to ensure that we support our children in becoming the best versions of themselves in every season. Welcome back to Ira Living. In this video, we're going to be having the conversation as to 5 learning principles to maximize your potential. Now, to begin our conversation, we want to examine the fact that the social educational norm is to go to high school and to get your high school qualification. Then you go off to college and university and continue to travel down that pathway, adding new levels of controlled information. However, we are entering a global marketplace where the knowledge demands are different and formalized education is fast evolving. To keep up with the global demand and maximize our children's potential, adaptation is necessary to fill them with useful knowledge that they'll expertly apply. Formalized education comes in many forms: academic, technical, vocational, and professional. Ensure that we are exposing ourselves and our children to the right form of education in every season so we can equip them and ourselves with the skill sets that are needed to thrive wherever we are stationed. How do we continue to educate ourselves and effectively educate our children, you might ask? Educating ourselves is our responsibility, and ensuring that our children are effectively educated is also part of our responsibility. And these are huge responsibilities. To stay abreast of the various revolutions, we need to embark on various iterations of education, not merely certificate, but rather skills, true knowledge, and the ability to make productive and informed decisions. These will allow us to influence our sphere. There are 5 learning principles for maximizing our potential and also for maximizing our children's potential, and here they are. Number 1 is learn. When seeking to acquire new knowledge, ask the hard questions such as why, how, when, where. Really ask those questions to unlock the information that isn't shared and spend the time to decipher the answers that runs deeper than the current, and teach your children how to do the same. Unlocking the answers brings real solution and productive information, and it helps to keep us relevant in our field of expertise and allows us seamlessly to transition into the arenas that we aspire to stand in. 2 is grow. The more answers that are unlocked, it's the more that people are able to understand themselves and the world in which they operate. Then they are able to push themselves to upskill so that they're in a better position to level up. They are able to see things from a range of perspectives and always asking the transformative questions of what they have to offer and how they can continue to increase their value to meet the demands in spheres that they want to build a stronghold in. Number 3, transform. When we meet demands and fulfill potentials, adding value become an integral part of living. It's inevitable that we begin to make room to know ourselves better and constantly evaluating who we are becoming, the qualities that we need to acquire, and developing a plan of how we are going to achieve the mental, social, emotional, psychological, spiritual transformation that is needed. And young people and children are able to do this as they're learning how to practice it more and more. Number 4, embed. Learning is a lifelong process that allows us to evolve as we learn, grow, and transform into better, more powerful, controlled, and successful versions of ourselves. Making this noticeable requires the willingness to have impact. This gives the window to embed through your attitudes and behaviors the transformative skills that you have acquired. Others will see the value that you bring in their sphere, and this will open doors for you to mentor, coach, or teach others skills and qualities that you have mastered. And when young people are able to do this, they become more confident in who they are and are able to see their values even more. Number 5 is to repeat. Once you have mastered new skills and qualities, it is time to go through the process of self-evaluation to see what improvements are needed to increase your value and allow you to stay ahead by driving your personal development through learning and valuable education. What do you believe is a skill or quality that you can develop that will add value to those around you through meeting current or future demands? Have your children ask themselves this question too. Apply the 5 steps and start your journey of unlocking answers to start and sustain your growth. Remember, the journey of maximization of your potential is continual. There is always more to be poured out of yourself when you are placing yourself in the right atmosphere to excel.